Alright, and welcome. Let me just check the audio here. Yeah, audio is good. Mic is coming in strong. Alright, let me know if the sound levels are off. Welcome to another stream. Today we're checking out a early access game called Oxygen Not Included. If you guys have heard of a game called RimWorld, then, and if you had the pleasure of playing the game, you'll know a little bit about this type of game genre. But it's another one of those survival colonist type games, and this one is really quirky. It's actually from the producers of the game developers that created Don't Starve, which was another very high quality game. And I just picked this up this week because it was on sale, 20% off on Steam, and I've been curious about it for a while. Still in early access. The game developers are very, very active, constantly adding to it, and it's actually in a pretty good spot right now. It's not a game that I'm not going to be playing very often on the channel. I'm still dedicated to Escape from Tarkov, though I haven't been playing it in the last week or so, simply because the game is in a very good spot right now. It's getting a little bit better, and I'm probably going to be phasing back into it soon. But for now, today, I had the kids home. I didn't have to work this morning, and I decided to check this game out. I laughed really hard. I only played this one playthrough. They're pretty short, or they can be quite long if you're successful, but they can be pretty short if you're not. All of my colonists just died horribly, and it was really funny and a lot of fun. So. With that, let's check this game out. And yeah, so every time you start a new colony, it's completely randomly generated, so you never really know what are you gonna get. There's supposedly some pretty extreme situations. Alright, sorry about that. So yeah, some of the environments that are generated are can be pretty extreme. So this is not a game about min-maxing. There's not a single colonist that's going to be perfect. There's some things that you want to keep in mind, though. Some things like stress. Stress is a huge factor in this game. It is affected by their temperature, even the decor, how comfortable they are, how well they got to sleep, and all that kind of stuff. And then when they become stressed, there's different types of stress responses. Destructive is a pretty bad one. I'll probably just shuffle that no matter what until I get one that's not. There you go. Vomiter is pretty good. Binge eater could be pretty dangerous. That means that when he gets stressed, he starts eating all your food. Ugly crier is another one so he'll start just to make puddles all over the place that you can actually capture this water and filter it, reuse it. Same thing for the vomit. You can actually capture that, filter it, reuse it. So that's not so bad. So the rest of these, there's the attributes. So this guy likes to learn. He's a loud sleeper, which can be pretty destructive, so we might re-roll him, because that means that he is going to snore and keep the rest of them up if they're next to each other or within earshot. There are ways that you can counteract this by putting doors between the beds and stuff like that, but that's pretty crappy. Start destructive, I don't want. Binge eater, we already have one. Destructive, vomiter, bottomless stomach. This duplicate might actually be several black holes. Calorie intake. Oh, that doesn't sound very great. Okay, so this is not a bad trait, and this is vomiter. Okay, so this guy just can't make research. Let's hopefully we have another one that can do research, learning. Okay, research +2. That's weird. He has learning +3, but he can't do research. Vitamin C to space can't stop this duplicate from getting sick. Great. He's great at digging, though. Amphibious. This is actually really good. Vomiter. So creativity, tinkering. Let's just roll this guy again. Uncultured. I want to get somebody with good research. Creativity is not research. There you go. Biohazard. We got 2 biohazards? Quick learner. Good for cooking. We have cooking. And he's good at medicine, and he's a binge eater. There we go. Athletics, construction. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Yokel, vomiter, iron gut. Okay, let's go. So what are we gonna call this? Let's call this death stream. We'll see how long it takes us to just die. So once we go in, we kind of like zoom into the middle of an asteroid, supposedly, and your crew has been awoken miles beneath the surface of an unfamiliar asteroid. Oddly, they have no recollection how they got there. Okay, so we look around us, and this is all about physics, gases, water, different types. I'm gonna pause it. Yeah. So here we got some water right beside our base. It's good. There's some vacuum pockets, filtration, medium. If I go into the gases, see there's like no gas whatsoever. Carbon monoxide, you don't want to have any of that. So this is actually a pretty dangerous one. We can go down. Oh, here we go. Breathable oxygen. Looks like there's little pockets of there, and that's weird. Never seen that before. Oh, there's water, right? Yeah, it's water. Okay. Breathable gas. Okay, so we're definitely going to be going this way to get this breathable gas and water. So the first thing you want to do is get some digging. I don't want to fall through. There's some water and unbreathable. Breathable. I'd rather not. So oxygen is going to the oxygen will actually go up as you clear spaces, so you have to think of that. And while they breathe, the carbon monoxide actually goes down. So to build a colony, oh, is this rock? Yeah, that's rock. We're gonna have to keep all these things in consideration. Oh, this is a new area. One of your first priorities is to make sure that they can go poop. We have to get some. We got lots of algae. That's good. Algae. They're one of the first ways of making oxygen because your guys consume the oxygen as you play. Oh, it's only breath. Okay. Let's get down first, and we'll build a ladder to get down there. Okay. Harvest. You see these guys are holding their breath because there's no gas. This is the gas that you breathe. Here there's like a vacuum because I'm digging into the hole, so it's going to take a while for this gas to go over this way. There's so much code in this game, it's not even funny. Okay, so while they're doing this, I guess I could probably put the bathrooms. Yeah, I'll put a bathroom down there once they're through here. Put a bathroom right here would be good. Carbon dioxide will be flowing downwards. As soon as they puncture this air will come back up. There we go. Oh, I think actually the ladder doesn't allow that, so they just have the ladder to let the air out. And let's just get all this space here. Just flood this entire area. Then we'll have a reservoir of water down there. Kind of an interesting start. Okay. Let's see, you guys aren't doing anything because of what? outhouse. I don't want an outhouse here though. I wanted to put it, once this stuff's drained, but maybe I won't have a choice. Let's put that here. The more you dig, it's always a question of like you need to dig in order to get resources, but the more you dig, the more open area you have. That means that the oxygen is going to be flowing everywhere. So you have to take that into consideration as you dig. Let's place this by tile. Do one at a time. I didn't want them to drop through. They can pull the floor down. Oh no, they have another colony requires food. I don't. Once they get down here and dig this through, we'll start building right here. Hey, welder. Making some plaster. There we go. Now this water's gonna go out. Let's see, what else can we can start with power. Power needs mining resources, raw material. Okay, we need containers. Right? Containers. I just want these containers. I would want to put beds up here. There's always going to be lots of oxygen. We can even do growth. I don't think we can do growth here. We have to get farming first. It's all about research. And here we go. Tile. Tiles are more aesthetic for them, and also you can run wiring and piping, which is the other really cool thing about this. It's just going to regulate properly. Okay, screw it. Let's just start. Get one. Also dig all this stuff is all good material. And you can start building. There we go. Perfect. And once that's done, we want click. Space heater, research station. We'll definitely want some. We got good enough food for the next day. We should definitely make another outhouse. If we started there, we might as well dig out another outhouse. And we gotta get a research station going. Once that research station's in, once that power is up, we have to run wires and hook up that electrical device. Plumbing. if they wait and they do their doo-doo on the floor, then they're not going to be very happy. And this is again, you have to manage stress as well as gases like the carbon monoxide and the oxygen and stuff. So for a bit. Let's get. Here we go. Once they start, this is like a manual, like a little rodent power generator, and that fills up that battery. Each machine has its own little battery that's going to recharge so that they can use it. Did I say, yeah, I said to harvest again. Might not be able to harvest yet. Polluted water. Breathable oxygen though. Next thing I want, colony requires food source. Yeah, so let's get food. A micro thingamajiggy here, which takes algae and water, I believe. Micro musher, yeah. So let's hook that up to power. Dirty hands. You see how what makes them locks and soggy feet? Yeah, well, there's water. You guys will start using water as soon as. So now I gotta tell it to make food, and it'll start using up this water. So that's gonna clean all that up because this mush bar needs some dirt and water. And somehow they make something nutritious. Tastes like crap, but something at least nutritious for now. We'll upgrade their food as we go. Race around at night. I'll play EFT a bit today. I'll probably like stream this for about an hour and then hop into FTLC. That looks so appetizing. Okay, so we have research. I didn't even start the research. Let's get the, I believe, farming. Right? Farming or... Yeah. Let's get the farming done. Forgot to turn on the research. New move. So we got our food. Efficient oxygen generation. Let's go into this. Algae. Oh, look at all this carbon monoxide. This is not good. Right, so let's get this right here. This will push out the algae. We have to get a lower section for the gas to go through. Maybe here. If I dig down here. Why not? There's more. There you go. There's breathable oxygen here. If I'm seeing this correctly. There you go. So all my carbon monoxide will go down there. All I gotta do is make a ladder. Oops. So. Okay, and then I think I have to dig at least 2 wide. So that the gas goes through, and I have to put power in this place so that it starts to. Oh, is that it? There. So we're gonna see if I look at the overlay, we're gonna see this oxygen go up and the carbon dioxide here go down, and they're all they can't even breathe here. Am I gonna kill my Okay, stop. Let's see, jobs. No. Where's the research? Here. Nobody do research. And screw the food right now. Where's the food? Everyone, food. Okay, cook. No money food. Just dig. Compost research, hydro fan. Is that a hydro fan? Catalina generator power. I want them to stop generating power. Power. Alright. There you go. So now everybody's coming here to get some air. And then coming down here to fix this. See, carbon dioxide's following them. Poor guys are holding their breath. Gotta get this oxygen going. There we go. Okay. Let's get the rest of this stuff back up. Jobs. You can cook. You can research. You can do power. So can you. The more pink it is, the more they enjoy it. Some things don't need to be done by everybody. Sweep. You don't need them to sweep. Okay. There. So if I look at the overlay, slowly. Oh, we got an island idle. We gotta give them more stuff to do. Okay. What else we got to do? We need more stuff here. And once the research opens up, we'll have a lot more furniture. We gotta get them cots. So for cots, it's taking up so much room. Guess we can start digging down here and making a bedroom. I really want to have planting, so we don't have planting yet. Just let them keep going here. Digging. All this algae is it can be converted into oxygen, so and I can get an O2 scrubber down here soon. Once... Yeah, recycles carbon dioxide into a small amount of oxygen, so we can get that once the farming research is done, which should be in a couple of seconds. Nope. New duplicate. Alright, the second thing is there's more duplicates that spawn into your into the portal. So here we can't re-roll them. You have a choice of 3. You got to make the best of what you got. So cannot perform build. But he's just creative. Okay. Bottomless stomach, loud sleeper. But he's destructive. Constructive in cooking, medicine, and tinkering. They can do the rest. It's just that I'm guessing I'm gonna do this one, even though it's destructive. Hopefully, she doesn't break everything. Okay, I gotta make sure that there's no polluted dirt. I saw this on a tutorial. You store everything but polluted dirt, so that it doesn't have a bunch of carbon monoxide around here. Polluted dirt is what this stuff creates. In a couple of research cycles, I'm going to be able to put a compost heap here that helps to use what is produced by this wasted water. Not water, but whatever. No power. Didn't I hook up the power? Okay, because these guys are using this, so that's probably why. 20,000. Tiny battery. We definitely want to get the food. Food. No planter box farming research, which should be done in a second. Bang. Alright. Let's get these planter boxes up. Get these up, we can use this a little bit less. Let's deactivate, disable that. Oops. Disable building. Now this is ready. By the way, we need to get more plants. There's a bunch of plants here. Harvest. So we can get the seeds from these ones. Plant them as we get them. Research. Liquid piping. Power regulation. I want liquid piping for now because I need this sanitation deodorants and where's the one for? Okay, compost is already done. Okay, so liquid piping because we want sanitation. Sanitation really helps with their it really helps with their stress level and stuff. They like to be clean. Cause their oxygen levels. Not bad. Not bad. Actually pretty good. High concentration. For now we're okay. As soon as I get a... Put that down there, and that should help. You gotta get some beds. So here it tells us here stress level. Highest stress is 12, and that is Ellie. And let's go see which one is Ellie. There we go. What's bothering you, Ellie? Dirty hands, grimy, sore back. All right. So that's why sanitation is so important. Good. planter we're using. Algae terrarium we're using. I got plenty of storage boxes. Liquid piping is coming. Stations. We need a microcomputer for better research. You got so many algae things. We could put another algae producer. I'm not sure about power consumption. Build them out some bedrooms down here. I'm kind of worried about putting the bedrooms down here. I guess we can put them over here as well. I wish I could build stuff. I can't put blocks in. I can build blocks. Base, tile. Click to dry. Can I do this? If I could do that, much better. Well, as long as they pull the algae from behind it. They spawn in. The little munchkins here, they spawn in here periodically. Next one, next in 9 cycles, 0.9 cycles. So I guess next day, tomorrow. No research. Okay. Got sanitation, and we'll need a microprocessor, so let's put that in. Utility, what is it? Stations, supercomputer, not microprocessor. We'll take out that algae. We could also build out this way. Let's put in battery. Okay, battery is missing just raw material. Okay. It would be nice to. I wonder if I could do that. Dig a hole down here and wall it off. Maybe I can wall it off with tile. Hey, this is a discovery. Let's just give it a shot. Okay, I guess you can't do that around the plan. I want to keep this area for. I'd like to have some of this water drain down, and this auction needs to go up. It's building a wall there. We gotta get beds, furniture, pallets. Now we're on 4. And each of these I have to assign. Don't have any seeds. Hopefully. Jobs. Compost. Pear harvest. harvesting. Auto harvest. Uproot. Huh, that's interesting. I can uproot it. Should we harvest it? Harvest. 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 What do I do? Biohazard, scaredy cat, quick learner, vomiter, learning, and medicine. Oh, look at this guy, biohazard. Okay, he gets sick. My god, he's good at everything. And he's destructive. Iron gut. Let's just do that. We'll see how it goes with his destructive types. Oh, he can't go down there, is that why? Thing so the ladder can go down. I'm guessing that's why. Cutie patooties. Look at him. I want to get a second one in here. Insufficient oxygen. Yeah, well, get another one in here. Not enough air deodorizer. Well, there's not much air being produced there. Still no seeds. Okay. Let's see. Can't gather that stuff. Sweep. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to cut this.